Coconuts TV.
The Bone Road dog poisoner has been around for many years. When I first came to Hong Kong in 1992, it was already a known occurrence. You arrive in Hong Kong as a new vet and they say, oh yeah, watch out, if you're on call you might get a bone road poisoning. So the way the poisons occur on Bone Road and the surrounding areas is quite often there's poison bait being made, which is various types of meat with sort of chemicals added that then obviously the dogs will ingest when they're being walked by their owners, and subsequently become very sick with vomiting, diarrhea and convulsions, and quite a few of them will actually die from the effects of the poison. And we've had 30 cases reported to us involving animals on Bone Road, so those are owned animals over the past sort of 10 to 15 years. But the incidence is a lot higher than that because obviously we're seeing bait on other occasions which we're picking up before they've actually been ingested by animals. In terms of the Bone Road poisoning, we have seen different types of meat used, from chicken to pork and duck, but it's quite often the same type of chemical that's used. Sometimes there might be a variation in the colour, and it is sort of an agricultural chemical that's used.
Sometimes they're even on the road, and sometimes just here, and sometimes here. It's very random. Sometimes in the drainage.
It has occurred a few times throughout the past decade. So it's not a continuous thing, but it would happen like for a week or so, then a number of dogs would get poisoned at a particular place. Work closely with the SPCA all the while, but being on Lama itself, because it's not just Bowen Road, a certain few hundred meters of road over there. We are talking about a very big area, so it is quite different.
My friend was taking care of the Go-Go for a few days, and she was always on the leash. Obviously, I think she licked something along the path. Maybe after one day she started vomiting a bit. She looks okay, but then the panting really takes on, because obviously the pericarp works on also the lungs. It destroys the lung tissue. That's why she started panting, and that got worse. And because of that lung tissue destroy of her lungs, she eventually died.
The issue is that until you actually do something like that, it's questionable what crime you may have committed, because in terms of prosecuting people, poisoning an animal per se isn't actually an offence.